here on Q1043's Out of the Box. And joining me live on the phone right now, Noel Gallagher from the band. Welcome back, man.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Well, always great to hear from you, man. And when we last spoke, I guess it was in March, neither of us had heard the complete finished new Oasis album. Now we both have. And number one, the reviews are tremendous. Number two, who cares about the reviews? The songs are so great. It's almost like you picked up right where you left off from Definitely Maybe and Morning Glory, especially that song, Lila. Now, I don't want to jinx anything, but it's got that sort of a natural hit single sound to it.
Yeah, well, it's done great for us all around the world, really. But it was kind of an accident that it was even on the record. We kind of forgotten about it and left it behind when we went to America, and only kind of cobbled it together when we got back to England after recording the version that you hear. But yeah, no, it's going down great live as well. So thanks.
Is there a Lila in particular, or is this a?
The song was going to be called originally. It was going to be called Smiler, right?
Okay.
And the chorus was going to go, "Hey, Smiler," right? And it was Smiler is the kind of thing you can call a little kid or a dog or your girlfriend or whatever. And we then realised that in Gem's previous band, Heavy Stereo, I think their second single was called Smiler, so we changed it to the only word that rhymed with Smiler. Right,
exactly. So hey, it works. It's a title.
Smiler.
What's in a name after all, right? I mean,
there'll be some chick called Lila somewhere who'll be convinced it was written about her.
Yeah, she'll say she's on the backstage pass list probably somewhere along the road.
It's Lila. Tell him it's Lila.
Well, another great song from you on the record with you on lead vocals, actually. Talk about the song The Importance of Being Idle. And why is that important?
To be idle? I just think that lying on a bed and staring out the window into the clear blue sky is possibly the greatest gig in the world. And there's nothing better than going back to bed after breakfast.
Oh, God, yeah, you're absolutely right.
That kind of thing. I think all the problems in the world are caused by people who are just too busy. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
So people just want to just sit back and relax a little bit. But the song is a bit kind of reminiscent of Sunny Afternoon by the Kinks.
It does have that kind of sound when you think about it.
It's a kind of yeah. I mean, if anybody's listening, if you think of Sunny Afternoon by the Kinks, it's kind of in that mood.
A cool new song from the new Oasis album, Don't Believe the Truth, is the album name. The song right there, Keep the Dream Alive, here on Q1043's Out of the Box. Jonathan Clarke live on the phone with Noel Gallagher from Oasis. And you really share the songwriting duties on this new album. That song right there, written by Andy Bell from the band. And, you know, your brother, Liam, he's not too bad a songwriter either, huh?
Yeah, he's all right.
Well, I'd ask him if he was on the phone with us, but I'll ask you about this cool track he wrote on here called Guess God Thinks I'm Able. Now, is that a play on words? Are you Cain, or what's the story here?
Well, it is a play on words. It's because I keep asking him, who's Mabel? And he can't tell me, so I don't know. But you have to speak to him and ask him what the song's about. I just know it's great. I'm not too sure about the lyrical or, in fact, biblical content of it.
Another great track from the new Oasis album, Don't Believe the Truth. Guess God Thinks I'm Able. Here
Mabel.
Mabel.
Guess God thinks he's Mabel.
Guess God thinks he's Mabel here on Q1043's Out of the Box. You're with Jonathan Clarke and Noel Gallagher right there from the band on the phone with us. And so, Noel, like everyone knows you're a huge Beatles fan and obviously a Kinks fan. If you don't mind, why don't you play guest DJ here for a second and pick your favorite or one of your favorite Beatles songs and tell us why it's your favorite.
Well, and you would play it?
I would play it for you right now.
Right. Well, then, if I could pick any Beatles song for the people of your radio show to listen to, it would be I Am the Walrus. Simply because it's possibly the greatest piece of music ever recorded. Get right up close to the speakers and just listen to it.
Intro it for us right now.
All right, people of America, this is Noel Gallagher from the extraordinarily talented beat combo from England, Oasis. And you are about to be dazzled by John Lennon from the Beatles. And this is I Am the Walrus, here on Q1043.
You guys are on a pretty massive tour going everywhere this summer. You just played the Garden with Jet this past Wednesday night, doing dates in the UK and Europe, then Asia, Australia, more U.S. dates in September. So how is it now being on the road with you guys? Because listen, everyone knows some of your previous U.S. tours in the past have not always been completed for one reason or another.
Well, you get older and you get less frustrated about these things, I should say. I don't know. It just feels pretty good at the minute. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm not too sure why. It just feels there's different personnel in the band, and that always helps. And Liam's getting that little bit older. That always helps.
Absolutely.
Things are cool, man.
Well, will we see the band back in New York sometime this fall, maybe?
Oh, hopefully, yeah. It would be great to go back and do some theatre gigs or something. It'd be fantastic.
Well, we would love that. Hey, this last track on the album, kind of like a duet with you and Liam, a beautiful song called "Let There Be Love." Yeah. Tell us about that one.
Oh, it's kind of like the Self-Righteous Brothers, eh?
Yeah, kind of.
Well, that's a song that I've had for about 7 or 8 years, and it could have been recorded for any of the previous 3 albums, but I just couldn't nail the arrangement right. And then kind of one day late last year was just strumming away on the guitar, and it all kind of came together. It was a long time. I mean, I'd written the bulk of it about 7 years ago, but the one thing that was missing, which was a great middle 8 bit, kind of came late last year, really.
The brand new Oasis album, Don't Believe the Truth, in stores now. Go pick it up. It's awesome. And Noel Gallagher, man, thank you so much once again for calling in tonight. And please don't be a stranger, all right?
It's a pleasure, man.